Welcome back, everyone. Episode 7 of the town of Cheeseburg. If you look very closely, you can see I've made a few changes here off camera. I got this next area set up to be filled up with high density residential. See, we have quite a need there for residential. I fixed my main street here, replaced it with the same road that goes along the coast here and curves in. If you're wondering how I did that with the small 4-lane road that was there, I just used the Move It tool to select all these buildings and move them this way off to the side. And over here I destroyed some houses just behind the commercial and moved all these commercial buildings over to the side and upgraded the road, and then moved the buildings back onto the roads. So it's a good way of widening a road without destroying everything. Not very realistic. Wouldn't do that in real life, moving the buildings and putting them back, but we just do eminent domain and tear them all down and have them rebuild after your new road is in. I put in these crosswalks because this is a main road. Traffic is going to get heavy and it doesn't really need people crossing, especially being 6 lanes. It's would take quite a while for people to cross the road. Anyway, you got this really nice, when you come into town now, you got the nice main drag here, going right into the boulevard, and putting in all the sand here caused a minor flood, so it reminded me to put down a water vacuuming station, pumping station, I guess they call that. They send out trucks and clear up pooled water. It's really not necessary unless you're going to start dealing with tsunamis, which we may in the future, but I have disasters turned off at the moment. The way I'm building this city is enough of a disaster of its own. Anywho, let's see about getting started on adding some more people here. We're going to go for the high density. And let's see, do I want... I have to remember to kill the zoning on these side roads. I think I already did, but just with this tool, if you just right click, you're killing the zoning on these roads and putting it back up onto this road. Same thing over here. The hills are still kind of steep, although down here I could probably keep the zoning on here. It's relatively flat. Keep it off there. All right. Can do anything about these? Oh yeah. Yeah, that zoning tool is coming in handy. I do have to be careful. I think I'll take this off again. I don't want it to build on this side. So when I get around to putting stuff in there after this is grown in, save that for last, and we turn the zoning back on after this area has grown in. We got water there, I believe. I put water down. Yep. Let me make sure our power is good for the time being. And water and sewage is fine. Yeah, before I put the stuff down here, let's make sure we have services. That big hospital that's sort of petering out up in that corner, so we'll stick that there. Police and fire. Yeah, the coverage is still good there for police. I mean fire. It's a fire station right there. Same thing with the police. Coverage is fine. We got the big station here, so it's just covering everything. Schools. We got more than enough capacity here. It's just a matter of coverage, really. You see it's getting a little dim out here. And just wonder if I really need to put that out there. It's kind of odd that you have to build capacity just to have the coverage. Yeah, it's the way the game is. So what are you gonna do? We don't want another large elementary school down here. Got a little gray area up there. I want to get as much coverage as I can get here. I think that'll do, because that lower area is going to be commercial. Okay, well, yeah, we're just really overbuilding our capacity here just to keep things loaded up. I think I'll hold off on the high school. It's only this small area here that's not covered. All right. Let's get this thing running. Get this demand to drop on down. Maybe it would help if I actually zoned some of this. Somehow I thought the game was psychic. Automatically know what I wanted to do. Probably overdoing it since this is all high density. But this will allow us to concentrate on doing other things while that is running in the background. And I just sort of got reminded, I think I have the mod where you don't need to run power. I think I have that enabled because I just remembered stuff like this is not complaining about not having power when it grows in. So all these power lines are useless. I forgot I even had that mod turned on. Anyway. Oops, sun's going down. Right, that's gonna drop our demand. Let's go to here. Yep, growing in. That will really expand our tax base and our population. You see it's going up pretty quickly there. At zero demand for everything. Let's see how our ore group is doing. It's a 2 stars at the moment. And yeah, we're not importing anything. We got making all sorts of stuff here. And it looks like not quite making a profit yet. But we will eventually. Okay. One of the things I want to take care of as this goes on is sort of clean up this area. We just threw in the tracks and the road coming in here. I'd like to get rid of this whole mess, clean it up, and maybe put in a larger roundabout. I don't really need these separated one-way roads. Both of these can be replaced with single 4-lane roads going out. Let's see, something upgraded. I heard a thud. What upgraded? Oh, yeah, it's our ore group upgraded. 3 stars. We're making a profit. That goes up and down as time goes by. One of the things I find fascinating at the moment about our ore area, you can see trucks coming down here. Not all of them go into the city here to the train station. A good number of them go the other way, get on the main road, which is nice. You're not overburdening this area here. You see traffic's running really nice, surprisingly nice. Let's see what the 83%. Can't be bad. It's actually excellent.
Excellent.
And let's see. Got a few more areas to fill in there. I put a theme on this. So really the only buildings that can go in there are 3x3 or larger. I find that it gives it a little air around the buildings. You know, if you have a smaller space between them, you can put some trees in, make it look a little more nicer. All right. I am going to pause and see what we can do about this mess here. I can tear it all out. All right, let's start with... Let's get rid of the power cords. I don't think they're needed. I believe it's the 81 tiles mod that has the setting. It used to have separate mods for it, where you had to have a separate mod to turn the need for power lines and water pipes off. But I think it's incorporated in the 81 tiles mod at the moment. Let's see here. The 81 tiles mod is doing all sorts of stuff now these days. Yeah, here it is. Enable electricity transmission without power lines. Enable electricity transmission along roads. Enable water sewage heating without pipes. That's not enabled, so why am I... I might have to put those power lines back. We'll see if they complain about not having power. Let's turn it on here. See if we all of a sudden get a warning that there's no power. Oh, these guys are still running all right. Okay. You're not going to complain? I'm not going to complain. We're all happy, I guess. You see that mod also allows you to use roads as your power conduit. Anywhere you have a road, the power will automatically. All right. Yeah, it's all running. I think I'm getting any warnings. Okay. I'll leave those guys up there generating. And let's take out these. Any more? Yep, there's one hiding over here. Okay, train tracks. Just want to make it look pretty. Like it was more planned than just thrown down there. This strategy worked surprisingly well of starting your town with the trains to keep your traffic down. I think I would do that again sometime. Alright, I gotta move some stuff around here. We'll keep it paused and we will move this over here and we'll move this over here. A bunch of trees went with it. That over there. I can keep all of that. I can get rid of this roundabout. This is a massive construction project. Think of it like that. Got bus lines there that got cut off. Be interesting to see if they'll reinstate themselves. Once I get everything put back in here. These guys looks like they're running pretty close into each other there. Okay, let us do a little terraforming here. Terraforming? Terrain forming? What would be a good word here? Let's see, we got a naturally occurring slope there. I think I sort of level it off to here. We'll put in a smooth this out here. And put in a big old traffic circle here. So I'm going to move this guy, the 6-lane. Should probably build my circle out of those. Let's go up here like that. And go over like that. Why are you up in the air? I leveled that area out. It's really weird. I don't like the way it does that. Makes you do other things here that you shouldn't need to do. Okay, let's select this. See? It's all level there. I don't know why it does that. It's so annoying. What sort of selection do I have on my forces the ground to follow the elevation of the road? Who knows? Not I. Okay. Wants to be like that. I am going to put in the traffic circle highway, 3-lane highway. And it's going to be a big fella. The traffic running. Doesn't have to be too obscenely big, but that's a good size. Alrighty then. We do not need the upper portion of that. This guy is here. Yes, we'll keep using the elevated sections. And we'll run this right on down to say about there. Can I make a curve out of that? I wonder. No. Right, I'll curve it after the fact. Don't give me that crap. Okay, and let's get the Move It mod here and make this look better here. A lot of extra nodes in there. Move that over a little bit. let's make this slope a little better. All right. Do the same on this side. It's pretty funky. All right. Slope. Slope. And slope. Oh, I got an extra note in there, I think. That is weird. It's not marked up there. That's weird. Oh, this section here. There we go. Missed it.
Missed it by that much.
Yeah, that's better. That should probably be, that node's okay, I think. Bend, middle. Stretched. Try to find something that'll give you the, it's sort of that little bare patch on the markings. Yeah, that looks fine. This guy is a little elevated. That guy is way too steep. All right, that's a little bit better. Now we can add a little curve to it. Yeah, that'll do. I still don't like this little hump going on here. What can I do about that? We're already sloped. It's a bend. Let's make that a middle. And adjust that. There you go. Yeah. That's a little bit better. You need to do the same on this side here. Guy's too high up. Just sort of relaxing when you're going through and cleaning stuff up.
It kind of calms us down.
Yeah, let's see here. This guy is a middle. And we want to curve this up a little bit. All right, I think that'll do. This could stand to be moderated. See, it comes over here and dives down. We can make that a little more subtle. Okay, everybody's connected there. I'm going to put this train station back over here. I think I want these to be... They don't need to be 6 lanes. They really only need to be 4 lanes. Let's see, 4 lanes, decorative trees. Parking space. I'd like it without parking. Oh, wrong time. That's why there's no trees. Okay. Train station. This is a lot of fun, isn't it? Moving stuff around. Let's see, where exactly do I want it? Yeah, there would be fine. And this station. Don't want it right up against the traffic circle. Let's lower this down. Alright, that'll do. We're gonna have to do some more terraforming here. First, the train tracks. What am I going to do with the train tracks? Let's see if we can make kind of like a little curved spur going up. I really ought to get this thing running, but it's the work I'm doing here. Traffic would go completely apeshit if the train lines weren't hooked up. So I do want to make sure I get those running. Get them hooked up first before I start doing stuff. Train cargo track. That's weird. Turn off anarchy. Let's go into curved mode. See, we go out 11, up 11. Okay, let's do the same here. Oh, you suck. Really suck. Okay. Now the main line. Bring this around. Curve it up like this. We'll bring it under the freeway. Straight. I want straight. Got some funky angles going on here again. There we go. Nice curves going in there. Why does it have all these crossovers here? That's kind of weird. Don't know. Am I using the wrong kind of track? Let's see here. I don't know. See, all these tracks don't have all those weird crossovers going on there. Oh, bother, I hate these inconsistencies. Try the picker mod again here. See if that picks a different one. Yeah, this is the one I want. Train tracks. What happens when you got too many assets? Don't give me that. You say I can't upgrade, but I just proved you wrong. Okay. Do I really care that that's sort of at an angle? The answer to that would be no, I don't really care. And let's see, we can continue this one out on this side. Like so. And you're gonna make me manually bend it, aren't you? Just be that way. Be contrary. All right. Make sure that stays hooked up. Yes, it did. This whole thing's looking a little neater. And we'll do the same thing here. That'll do. And we do need to do some leveling off again. Wrong one. This one here. Yeah. And that looks good. This side's all right. Still flat. Now, this little deal here. Our very hilly area here. Let's just put the tracks in and then we'll give it a slope. And what's going... Oh, got that tool still selected. There we go. And the slope in there looks pretty nice. Very nice. So let's smooth it out. I do believe I want to extend this out a little bit. And level. There's a shortcut key for this. I think it's Control H, but I can't be bothered to look it up right now. Do the leveling like that. Okay. Smooth. Smooth it out. All right. That's a good major roundabout going on there. Let's get rid of I don't know what I would want to put in there. If there's anything see, this street has a nice view of that traffic circle. I don't know if some kind of monument or something in there, or maybe just trees. So it is going out of town. For the time being, we will just keep it bare. Let's make sure it gets set up correctly here. Shift Control click on ramps or yield. Probably won't need the yield coming on there. It'll be one of the first things we remove if there's troubles. I don't think there will be, but let's make sure there's no crosswalks going on here. Choose your lane. Choose your lane. Choose your lane. No crosswalk. Choose your lane. Crosswalk. No crosswalk. Go straight through. Choose your lane. All right, that'll do. I do have to have a pedestrian crosswalk here since this is a highway type road. No way for the pedestrians to get from here to here or over to here. So we do need to put pedestrian crossing down. Before I do that, however, because it might make a difference, I do want to expand the nodes here. See, it's a rather sharp turn getting on the circle there. If you use the offset all, you can make these turns really smooth. Nobody has to really slow down a lot if they're free to come through. These guys are still yielding, but if they see like they're free to come through, they don't have to slow down. They can just go on through there. Let's see, I set that to 30. I'll set this one to 30 as well. they the same? They don't look the same, but I guess they are. Same thing down here. This little area needs to be expanded. Yeah, 30 will work. Eventually, I can come back and put the lane markers in with the intersection marking tool. And we don't really need it for this because they're already coming on at an angle. You could get rid of these if you split this road into two and do the same thing here. Usually your traffic circles would operate more efficiently if you have the split lanes coming into them. It does make them take up more space, and very hard to do on a small traffic circle. You could do it on a big one like this, easy enough. But this all should be fine. There's our pedestrian crossovers. So they have a little trouble connecting up there. Don't know if they're connected or not. They may just be registering as not connected because of how wide we made this intersection. There we go. Just a little hit there. Come on. All right, there we go. Still quite a long walk for them. Okay, that's all up and running. Get our power back in here, and I think that's one of the good use of this extra road here. We can put power plants down along the side there. I don't remember which way this thing was oriented. We'll have to do a real move on it here. Get a line up on the road there. There we go. This looks like a good place to stop for the day. As always, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again tomorrow.